Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SI.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Hi, my name is Marie Stelling. I'm the Community Relations Director for Autumn Ridge Residences. We offer a vibrant senior living community conveniently located at 55 in Herculaneum. We offer 3 meals a day, activities and outings, housekeeping, laundry is all included. Just minutes away from doctor's offices, restaurants, and shopping. So if you or someone you know are considering senior living, please contact me, Marie Stelling, at 636-931-8400. Come see for yourself why seniors love the life they live at Autumn Ridge.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business, so consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculean Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Ruther Ford, Ruther.com.
Precision Film Products, specializing in automotive and residential window film installations, paint protection film, and full vehicle wraps. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Precision Film Products or call 636-475-7510. Precision Film Products.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote, 636-797-5800.
Hey Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey Dalen,
Yeah.
at least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Good evening and welcome to Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL. We're live from DeSoto High School in DeSoto, Missouri, home to the DeSoto Dragons. They will be taking on the Festus Tigers. Ray Halbrook, Matt Bates, Greg Beekman over on the cameras. Matt, Happy New Year, and we're going to kick things off right away, aren't we?
Well, we're getting ready to kick it off indeed, as tonight it is the 6-5 Festus Tigers traveling down here to the pit in DeSoto, 5-8. And before it gets too far away, let's just go ahead. We'll go over the starting 5 for both teams. For the visiting Festus Tigers coach, Dan Johnson, going to send out the following 5. At shooting guard, number 2, Deshaun Bridget. At forward, number 3, 6'2", Hayden Bates. At point guard, number 22, Carter Roth. At center, number 24, Aiden Clifton. And at shooting guard, 6'2", number 30, the sophomore Drew Johnson. For the home team for the DeSoto Dragons, that will be head coach DJ Hardy, sending out the following 5. The senior, number 22, J.J. Cook. The 5'11", senior, number 12, that will be Colton Fisher. Number 15, Evan McClinton. Number 21, Aiden Mitchell. And number 23, Cole McClinton. And the DeSoto Dragons have possession of the ball. They are off and running.
There
already
was a technical foul. Mitch, I don't know if you saw that when you were doing the starting lineups. It is 1-0 DeSoto already.
Yes, that was Cook that was shooting the free throw there. That was number 2, so he's already off and running with a point on the score sheet. Up top, that's number 12, Colton Fisher from the football team. Made that transition back over. A couple of the Dragons have. There's a 3-ball put up. In and off the rim. That's taken by number 24, Aiden Clift. Back up they come. 3-ball put up. Off the side of the canister, and it looks like we got a foul down low on a reach-in as they were going up for the rebound. But DeSoto, 2-2 in their last 4, and they're led by that dual McClinton threat of Evan and Cole, who are 1-2 respectively in scoring with an average of 13, 7, and 12 points apiece. And they're also combined 78% from the charity stripe, so look out for sending either one of those two to the free throw line. Dragons come right through with the ball. That is 21 that checked in. That is Aiden Mitchell. Give him 2 more. That's a 3-0 lead with a minute gone by here in the opening quarter from DeSoto High School. Festus in there all black. Black jersey, black pants. Bates. Dish down low, elbow put in. Off the square, does not fall. Rebound taken by J.J. Cook. Back up he comes. Bounce pass. Over to Colton Fisher. Airballs a 3. Rebound taken by Aiden Clifton. Back up come the Tigers once again, and Carter Roth. Roth kick back out. 3-ball put up. Off the rim. Rebound taken by Colton Fisher. Back up come the Dragons. Dragons, they recently went 1-2 at the Bob Seacrest tournament, but Festus Tigers, they took 5th, and actually this is the second time these two teams are playing in the last 4 days. So should be quite a familiar opponent for both teams. Here's a drive in on Bates. Dragons kick it back out, in and out of the bucket it goes. Rebound taken by Drew Johnson. Back up he comes like a bolt of lightning spin move. Outside the paint, they kick it back out. Up top, Bates, top of the three-point arc. Switches spots with Roth. Back over to Johnson. Johnson. Over to his right. They cut it down low. Bates, he's going to drive through the paint. Goes off the panel. That rolls out. Gets his own rebound. Puts it on the floor. It's picked off. Aiden Mitchell stuck his hand in there. Just poked it away from Bates. 3-0 lead still for the DeSoto Dragons. Thank you to everybody tuning in tonight. Facebook, YouTube, X, TKDS Sports app, Livestream STL, Mixler.com, Livestream STL, mobile Roku, Fire TV, all those social media apps and platforms. Do that, like, subscribe, follow. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Throw in for the Festus Tigers right underneath our broadcast position tonight. We are up in the rafters tonight with Mr. Hallbrook and Drake Beekman here with us as well on camera. That is Drew Johnson, top of the arc, over to Bates. Bates, he's going to go down low, soft touch, waits for all the traffic to clear, goes up, ball stripped away. Once again, out of the hand of Aiden Clifton.
Soto keeping with that stout defense.
They're running a, well, I guess they're going to run a floating man-to-man. It looked like they were running like a 2-3, but now it's transition down low. That's picked off as they're trying to throw through the zone. Back up comes 22 for the Festus Tigers. They go down low to Bates. He's just going to deposit that one straight in. Senior makes it 3-2 now, just a 1-point deficit. Top of the three-point key. Thought about the 3. Gives it to Mitchell once again. He's going to kick it back down low. Off the front of the square goes Colton Fisher. Back up come the Tigers once again, led by Deshaun Bridget. He's going to just drive in. Went for a kick down low to Clifton. Should have just taken it straight to the bucket, but empty possession for the Festus Tigers. Still down by 1. 3:50 left to go, opening quarter. First whistle we've had in a long time, Mr. Ray. Pace has been fast and furious.
Yeah. Bodes well for both teams.
Throw in directly underneath our perch. That is Carter Roth, coming up 13th in three-point averages per game, as it's 2.91. I'd call it 3. Jeremy Davis-Mays checks in. Ball back to the aforementioned Carter Roth. He's going to bomb a 3, makes it 5-3 now with the Tigers on top by 2 with 3:25 left to go, opening quarter. That is 23, Cole McClinton. He's going to kick it back out to Cook. Cook over to Mitchell. Once again, went for the hot pass down low. That was picked off. Back up comes Drew Johnson. He's going to drive in off the block, doesn't fall through. Put back in by Clifton. Give him 2. Give that a 7-3 lead with exactly 3 minutes left to go. And timeout taken. And it looks like, well,
like just a substitution.
It is just a substitution. So, okay, so throw in far court for the Dragons. Up they come. And that is JDM, Jeremy Davis Mays, number 5 out there into the ball game. Soft put up off the glass, doesn't fall through. Tigers going to grab that rebound. Back up they come. Carter Roth. Favorite spot up there at the 3-point arc, gives it to Bates. Bates, he's going to drive through. Just shy of the paint at the charity stripe, kicks it back out. Roth, eyeball to 3, top of the key to Bates. Bates, back over to Roth. Roth, over to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive through, and that's going to be picked up by Bates. He's going to chuck up a 3 off the front of the canister. Mays is going to grab that rebound, offensive rebound. He's going to drive in, misses the paint. Doesn't fall through. Dragons going to grab that rebound, and they're just going to set up shop. Down by 4. Back up comes J.J. Cook into the paint. That ball rolls in and out, and the Dragons once again denied on that drive. Straight through the hoop and 2. That goes number 22, Carter Roth, give him 5. 9-3 now, 6-point lead with 1:44 left to go, opening quarter. That is number 15, Evan McClinton. First time I think we've called his name. He fires up a 3, and they're going to wave it off. Foul was on 23. Foul's going to be on Cole McClinton. Nope. Nope.
14.
Looks okay. Looks like they're going to give it to Grayson Personnel. Okie doke, okay. So that was truly away from the play. Bates, he's going to drive through the paint. Waits for everybody to clear. They go down low. Up top went Jackson Smith, number 11 for Festus, who is just now checked in as well. Clinton tried driving on. Jackson Smith didn't work. Back up to the top of the key goes Cook. JJ gives it off to number 14. That's Grayson Presnell. Mays picks his pocket, tried to get in there. And looks like there's going to be another foul called. Well, looks like they held up 14, but I don't think that's who they're going to call that one on. 23 now. That was Cole McClinton. The guilty party picking up his first with 56.8. Under a minute left to go. Opening quarter, 9-3 ball game. Festus up by 6. Mays, top of the key. He's going to drive through. Went to pass once again. Might be better off looking to take that shot when he gets into within about 10 feet of the bucket. Top of the key, now drives through. Gives it back out to Bates. He's going to drive through 1-on-3, rips the ball back out. Are they going to call a reach in or a jump ball?
I would assume it's probably a jump ball.
And they're going to call a jump ball indeed. So 32.2 seconds left to go, and that score still has not changed from the 9-3. Been a while since the Dragons put one in the bucket.
Yeah, Matt, what you're looking at here, Festus trying to establish that ball inside.
Colton Fisher is to our left, kicks it back up top. That will be Aiden Mitchell now, 21 seconds, now under 20 left to go. Looks like they're trying to play for the final shot of the quarter. We shall see. 10 seconds now, under 10 left to go. Looking to drive on Mays. Spin move goes Mitchell. Off the panel, doesn't go. Tip put back in by Colton Fisher. And that's the way the quarter will end, with the Festus Tigers up by a score of 9-5. We will be right back with more coverage right here, live stream STL.
Hey guys, Lindsay and Jason Gallahue here with Fairway Automotive Services.
Just a little bit about our shops. We have one at 8750 Watson Road in Crestwood, one at 5208 South Kings Highway in the city. A little bit about what we do. We do anything from minor oil changes, inspections, tires, all the way up to complex diagnosis, transmissions and engines. At our Watson location, we have 5 bays that are dedicated specifically to the classics and hot rods. We don't do much body work or full restorations. We more key on the guy that works on his car himself and maybe gets to a point where it's a project he doesn't want to handle, so give us a call. Something that interests you, or if you just want to see some cool cars, check us out on Facebook at Fairway Automotive, or you can visit our website at fairwayautomotive.com.
Back here at DeSoto High School, first quarter saw Hayden Bates with 2, Carter Roth with 5, and Aiden Clifton with 2. That's how they got their 9. J.J. Cook with a free throw, Colton Fisher with a tip in there at the end, and Aiden Mitchell, there's the 5 for the Dragons. And as we get ready for quarter number 2 to start. Next up for the Dragons will be December 5th. They'll be at Perryville, and the Tigers on December 5th, they'll be at home versus Seckman, and by all accounts should be a game right here on live stream STL.
It will.
That is number 30 up top, Drew Johnson, being guarded by Aiden Mitchell. The ball back to Bates. Bates back over to Carter Roth. Roth back over to Bates, but now down to Mays. Mays, he's going to go all the way down low. Bates cutting through, off the rim, out. Gets the rebound, goes up, fouled on the way up. Should be heading to the line to shoot 2. Just 35 seconds into quarter number 2.
You know, we had a conversation, you and I, about Hayden Bates. He's mainly a baseball player, but golly, he's one heck of an athlete.
It's genetic. It runs in the family.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, because that's a nephew there, huh?
It is. Yeah, the two-sport Bates athlete, you can't get away from it. His father, Tyler, same way. Good kid, 6'2", put together. Throw in for the Dragons down at the far court. They come back up. That is Mitchell blowing by Bates. Bates is going to set up shop, though, down low. Kick back out. McClinton goes off the rim. Fought for. Looked like that was Clifton who had the ball and a reach in on the way up. 7:07 left to go here until halftime. That foul was on number 12, the aforementioned Colton Fisher, the 5'11 senior. Throw in by Johnson, brought up by Carter Roth. Roth over to Johnson. And that is Bridget back in the game. That ball rolls in and out of the cylinder, and that's a defensive rebound collected by the Dragons. Back up they come up court. Quick transition by Cole McClinton. Gives that over to number 15, Evan. And back up top of the key they go. McClinton for 3. Off the front of the canister. Ball fought for by Clifton. Dragons regain possession though. J.J. Cook going to drive through the paint. And little body, but they are going to call the foul on Aiden Clifton, the 6'1" senior. I'm sorry, 6'1" sophomore. As it is an underclassmen heavy roster, as Hayden Bates and Jimmy Wacker, they are 2 of the 3 seniors, Carter Roth being the other one at the line. J.J. Cook, the 5'11 senior, he misses that first one. So it has been some tough sledding for the DeSoto Dragons. Made the first one there on that technical to start the game. And they had a bucket at the end of quarter number 1. And the next 8 minutes in between that saw them put 1 bucket in. Still stuck on that 5 spot. Bridget back up top to Bates. Bates back over to Bridget. Now back up top to Roth. Roth far side to Johnson still. around that three-point perimeter. Now they go a little down low. Bates cutting in, knifes off to the bucket and in. Goes Hayden Bates, give him 4 now. Comes in averaging 15.7 a game. In comes Mitchell, driving in on Bates. Bates guarding him. They kick it back up top to McClinton. That'd be Cole McClinton. Little pick and roll there with personnel. Ball goes off the canister. That's Jackson Smith with a rebound over to Roth. Roth to Bridget. Bridget going to go back to Johnson. That was just poked out of bounds by Cole McClinton. And that'll be a throw in on the left-hand side of the court. For Johnson, goes all the way back behind the DeSoto emblem at midcourt. Now brought over the timeline by Carter Roth. Roth now to the far right side. Over to Johnson. He comes up to the top of the 3 key. Was looking to drive in on McClinton. Goes behind the back. Still does. Spin move. 12 feet out. Boom. Nice job by Drew Johnson. Spinning in the paint. Nice job by the sophomore. 13-5. 8-point lead now for the Tigers. Ball around the perimeter. Johnson on McClinton up top. Backs away just a little bit. Gives it to Mitchell. Thought about going for a 3-ball. Bates is on him. They go all the way back over now. A couple number 2s doing battle here with J.J. Cook and Bridget. Cook's going to drive in through the paint. Backhanded layup off the panel and in. Give him 3. With 4:30 left to go in quarter number 2. Here's Roth for 3. Fluttered in and out of the canister, and it will fall harmlessly out of bounds and out, and that should be a throw in for the DeSoto Dragons. Is now another substitution. Elijah Phipps coming in, along with number 14, Braden Wilkes, the freshman for Festus. Going to see some action. Here's Bates. Right-handed hook, up and in. Give Bates another 2. 4 in the quarter. 6 on the evening. 15-7. Back to an 8-point lead for the Tigers. In and out of the feet. Mitchell trying to drive in on Bates. Kicks it back out. McClinton for 3. Airballs everything. And that will be Jackson Smith letting it fall out of bounds. He will check out. And that will be number 5, JDM, Jeremy Davis-Mays, checking back in for the Tigers. Throws the ball into Carter Roth. Roth with 3:55 now left to go in quarter number 1. JDM, top of the 3 key. Back over to Johnson. Down low, 3-ball put up. Airmails everything, and that's number 33, Braden McAnally, checking in, the sophomore. Saw him in the JV game, but also saw him on the football field as well, too, for the Dragons, and he's put together. He's at the top of the key, directing traffic, gives it to J.J. Cook, trying to drive in on JDM. McClinton and Johnson. Nope. Kick it back out. Ball picked up by Phipps, zips it back over to Mitchell. Mitchell, he's going to fire a 3. Drano. Big bucket right there for Aiden Mitchell. Give him 5 of the 10, has half their points. Here's JDM, stops, win with the left hand. That goes off the square. Rebound taken by Mitchell. Gives it up to McClinton. That's whacked out by JDM. Mays with just a tick under 3 minutes left to go until halftime. Brought that down with authority like a volleyball spike. Throw in will be directly underneath our broadcast position. Cole McClinton throws it in. McAnally. Kick up top to Phipps. Phipps stops at the top of the key. Gives it down low. J.J. Cook goes in. He bangs it off the square and in. Give him 5 now. Back up comes Roth. Roth had an open lane. Pulled it back up. Gives it over to Johnson. Johnson back up top of the key to Bates now. Back over to his right to Johnson. Johnson went to throw it to JDM. He cut through. Dragons pick it off. McClinton goes in. JDM takes it. Mays grabs that one. Gets it back to number 30, Drew Johnson. Checks back up. Promptly airmails that one right out of bounds. Tried to hit Roth, who had stopped. One was on page 2. The other was on page 5. Just missed him by a touch, but you blinked your eye, and guess what? The DeSoto Dragons only down by 3 right now. 15-12 with 2:10 left to go until halftime. Almost a pickoff there by JDM, and the ball will fall out of bounds.
You got to give it up here to DeSoto to stick with it here because they started having things kind of unravel here. But chunk and chew, as Mr. Matt Bates says, and they're right back into this game.
2 minutes left to go until halftime. 3-point deficit now. As the Dragons, yes, were stuck on 5 for the longest time. They've now sunk down 7 in this quarter. There's a travel. Down low by J.J. Cook. That'll turn the ball over. Crucial time there as we are under the 2 minutes until halftime. That was a big possession there. Could have either tied the game or brought him within 1. Bates kicks out. Johnson back to Roth. Top of the key. Thought about the 3. Says no. Bates back out to JDM. They go back down low. Pitch catch to Bates underneath. No foul called on the way up. That'll be Johnson. He's going to stop. Kick it all the way back out to Roth. Roth once again with 1, 2, 3 left to go. Back over to Bates. Bates down low. Johnson puts it on the floor. In and out of the bucket. Rebound by McAnally. And they'll get number 14 for Festus. That'll be Braden Wilkes, the freshman, going to pick up a foul. Again, 1:15, 75 seconds left to go. 15-12. Only a 3-point lead, and there's another throw down to the feet of the player. Not a big fan of that. McClinton over to Cook, back over to McClinton on with Johnson over there. They give it to Phipps. Phipps looking to drive. Roth's all over him. Now we're under a minute. Make it 50 seconds now. McClinton, little stall ball over to Phipps. Phipps being guarded by Roth. Roth's looking to drive. They go down low. McAnally almost had that picked off by Bates. That is Wilkes in there. Braden Wilkes, they're in there fighting for the ball, but it looks like there will be a timeout call now with 35.6 left to go, and we're going to keep it right here, and we will talk about Ron Rigdon over at Cheap Seats Photography, but you got to go to cheapseatsphoto.com. Where do we get our banners, posters, all that done? We get that done by Ron Rigdon over at Cheap Seat Photography, but you got to go to cheapseatsphoto.com. That phone number 314-402-9014. Thank you, Ron Rigdon, for all you do for us. 35.6, and Ray, as you had mentioned too, the chip and chew, the chunk and chew. The game of basketball is just a funny little animal that, you know, again, game of runs. What can you make of it? What can you do with those? Right. And DeSoto right now, the buckets that weren't falling in the first quarter seem to be dropping and popping for them here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just takes that. I mean, you got a golden opportunity too when you got the technical, and was able to get yourself, you know, 2 easy points there, and they kind of let some things slip away right after that, but now they're right back in it.
Throw in and a turnover created. That's JDM, and was the master of his own undoing on that one. Tried a little cute pass down through the middle. That was picked off by Aiden Mitchell. Mitchell now with 20 seconds left to go, gives it over to McClinton. McClinton trying to drive on JDM. May says, I'll have none of that. It's going to kick it back out to Phipps with 10 seconds left to go. Johnson was guarding him. He drives through the paint. Are they going to call an offensive charge? They're going to call a block. So that will be on number 14. That'll be Wilkes. That'll be his second. So with 5.8 left to go, the Tigers have only knocked down 3 points this quarter. Great opportunity right there for Mitchell, but again, all hands on deck here on that second shot. That one goes through. Mitchell has 6, averages 12.2. Final shot coming up. They go down low, off the paint and in for Jackson Smith. Welcome to the score sheet. And welcome to a 17-13 lead
for the Festus Tigers as they head into halftime. This is halftime right here. Courtside basketball and live stream STL.
Hey guys, Lindsay and Jason Gallicue here with Fairway Automotive Services.
Just a little bit about our shops. We have one at 8750 Watson Road in Crestwood, one at 5208 South Kings Highway in the city. A little bit about what we do. We do anything from minor oil changes, inspections, tires, all the way up to complex diagnosis, transmissions and engines. At our Watson location, we have 5 bays that are dedicated specifically to the classics and hot rods. We don't do much body work or full restorations. We more key on the guy that works on his car himself and maybe gets to a point where it's a project he doesn't want to handle, so they give us a call. Something that interests you, or if you just want to see some cool cars, check us out on Facebook at Fairway Automotive, or you can visit our website at fairwayautomotive.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
You can now download the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Help support Livestream STL by subscribing on our website at livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. Your support helps us to continue our great coverage of Jefferson County and St. Louis County sports. We greatly appreciate your support, and thanks again for watching Livestream STL.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote. 636-797-5800.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business. So consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Marie Stelling. I'm the Community Relations Director for Autumn Ridge Residences. We offer a vibrant senior living community conveniently located at 55 in Herculaneum. We offer 3 meals a day, activities and outings. Housekeeping, laundry is all included. Just minutes away from doctor's offices, restaurants, and shopping. So if you or someone you know are considering senior living, please contact me, Marie Stelling, at 636-931-8400. Come see for yourself why seniors love the life they live at Autumn Ridge.
Precision Film Products, specializing in automotive and residential window film installations, paint protection film, and full vehicle wraps. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Precision Film Products or call 636-475-7510. Precision Film Products. Our halftime score, 17-13 Festus over DeSoto, as we jump back upstairs here real quick. And kind of a low-scoring game here, Matt. But you know, these guys saw each other at the Bob Seacrest tournament, and it was a little higher scoring at that. But you're seeing a lot of methodical play right now, and I'd like to get your take on what you're seeing.
I think it's the same thing. It's just it's bucket. I mean, other teams not really taking advantage of the other team's turnovers. Normally we see that a lot,
right?
Which would be, Festus comes down, has an open possession, DeSoto come back up. They should be knocking down points off of that. But now you're just seeing both teams are going down and they're just banging the ball in and out, or they're going down with an empty possession, and nobody really wanting to grab this thing by the horns and take off with it. So the 8 points apiece by each respective team keeps it still at a 4-point ball game. So after Festus getting 9 in the first quarter, throw down 8, they get 17 now. DeSoto 5 in the first quarter, they knock down 8, give them 13. So scores for Festus, real simple. Hayden Bates with 6, Carter Roth with 5, Clifton with 2, Johnson with 2, Jackson Smith with 2. Even simpler for the DeSoto Dragons, J.J. Cook with 5, Fisher with 2, Aiden Mitchell with 6. But, I mean, as far as the rebounding goes, too, I mean, there are some fights for the rebounds, but just not a lot of putback and not a lot of buckets being sunk down.
Right, exactly.
We got a fresh 8 on the clock, and looks like we're waiting just for the Dragons to get done with their huddle, and Coach Hardy sends the boys back out, and that'll be a throw-in for the DeSoto Dragons here to begin this second half. And we are off and running. So here is the number 12, Colton Fisher, top of the key. They go down low to Cook. Cook's going to kick it back out once again. Fisher back out to Aiden Mitchell. Mitchell being guarded by Bates, kind of a loose man-to-man defense, giving them, not a lot of heavy pressure being put on. They're giving them some distance and space. Cook drives in, kicks it down low. Fisher, he's going to back out, rolls off the back iron. That'll be Hayden Bates coming right back up with the ball for the Tigers. He's going to drive in through the paint, kicks it back out, spins, rolls off the panel, doesn't fall through. Back up come the DeSoto Dragons. They go to kick it, they spin it all the way back out. A little elbow by Mitchell on the way through. I bet if he doesn't throw that flipper out there, he might have gotten a little more mustard on his shot as it just bounced right off the window pane, and back up come the Festus Tigers.
But you got to throw that flapper out there and make sure they know you're there, right?
Yep, and in the process, Festus gets 2 off of that. Welcome to the score sheet, Deshaun Bridget. Held off in the first quarter, so back up come the DeSoto Dragons. Number 12, Colton Fisher, once again the 5'11 senior. They dish down low, and rolling right off the square and in goes Evan McClinton. Welcome to the score sheet. Held off that in the first half. 15-19, Dragons down by 5. Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook here with you. 3-ball put up, goes off the panel one more time. Drake Beekman here as well too, operating the camera from another perch position here at the pit in DeSoto. J.J. Cook in through the paint, gives it to Fisher. Fisher gave number 24, Aiden Clifton, a little hack on the way by. Careful sending Clifton to the line. He is a 79% shooter and also 79% from the floor, so if I had my coach's hat on for just a little bit, if I was Coach Johnson, I'd set up Clifton a little more down low. That way, just use his accuracy from down low to drive through. And there's Bridget. He's going to go up. That's going to go off the panel and out, so not a bucket and a bruise, but it'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 5:39 left to go here in quarter number 3 from DeSoto High School in beautiful DeSoto, Missouri. To the line. Bridget, 57% shooter, so he should make the next one here. Averages a tick over 4 a game, so he has 3 right now. Make it 4, there you go. So give him 4 right here in just this third quarter alone. It's only seen 2.5 minutes, so he's already reached his point per game average in 2.5 minutes. McClinton being guarded by Johnson. They go back up top. That's Presnell, number 14. McClinton driving on Roth. They kick it back over to Presnell once again, over to Cook. Cook dish back out to McClinton. Fakes. Now he's going to chuck up a 3 off the side of the rim. Ball picked up by McClinton. He's going to go up, and he's going to be fouled by Bates on the way up. So that will be number 15, Evan McClinton, to go to the line to shoot 2. Not the guy you want to send to the line if you're a Festus Tiger. 42 of 52. That is 80% from the charity stripe, and he's going to knock down another one. Definitely not the guy you want to see there, and he's going to bang another one down. So 2 for 2 at the line. That now makes it a 3-point deficit with 5 minutes left to go in quarter number 3. That'll be Johnson's spin move, goes right elbowing in. Yes, sir. Had 2 in the first quarter, has 4 now. Now a little bit of a press being put on by the Tigers. First time we've seen that. but they kind of back off a little bit now, not as full as it was there for just a second. And right off the square and in goes Grayson Presnell. Welcome to the score sheet, 22-19. Dragons down by 3. Bridget, he's going to go in. Doesn't get that. Bates dishes it back out. Roth for 3. That goes off the side of the canister. Rebound once again, put up, off, and fouled on the way up goes Aiden Clifton, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. I think Coach heard me about him getting down low and looking to put the ball in.
I think both coaches are listening to you. Hey, that not enough points being scored in the first half.
First one goes in, hard off the rim and in. Clifton, big 6'1" senior again. I mean, I called him a senior again. He's only a sophomore, but he just plays bigger than what he looks. Another one that falls off the back iron and out. So goes 1 for 2 at the charity stripe. 23-19. Dragons with the ball. Mitchell on Bates crosses the timeline. Little pick being put up there by Cook, but no harm, no foul. Number 1, James Jansen, 5'10" sophomore, is checked in. Here's a 3-ball put up, rolls in and out. Johnson grabs that rebound, comes back up top for the Tigers, almost bounced it off his foot. From 18, drops it. Drew Johnson, just to the side of the charity stripe, bangs it in, 25-19. 6-point lead once again for the Festus Tigers. Jansen gives it over to Cook. Back up top to Presnell. Go down low, and Presnell that bangs that off the bucket. Back comes Bridget, kick back out. Johnson, he's going to drive through the paint, goes up, fouled on the way through. There's actually a couple of them in there on the way, but they're going to get big number 1, James Jansen, the 5'10" sophomore. Collects his first of the inning, 3-19. First one rattles in, falls through. Drew Johnson, all of a sudden, third quarter, give him 5. Extends the lead, 26-19. That'll be number 23, McClinton, coming in for the other McClinton. So Cole comes in for Evan. Johnson throws another one up. That one looked a little off as soon as he let it go. We could kind of see that from our vantage point up here. So still stays at a 7-point lead for the Festus Tigers. Here's J.J. Cook. Cook, 3:05 left to go in the third. McAnally, top of the key. They dish it over to the aforementioned Jansen. Jansen, bounce pass. Goes down to Mitchell. He's going to back outside the 3-point arc. Going to take his own sweet time. Back over to Jansen. Back over again to Mitchell. Mitchell. Back over to Jansen. McClinton comes in to break up the monotony between the two. So 20 seconds have gone off the clock. They go down low to McAnally, and that is a rebound taken by. Look at McAnally getting in there and getting dirty. The big man's going to create a jump ball. Just decided to go in there against Clifton. Thought he could go in there, grab the ball. He did. It'll be Festus's ball on the throw-in, on the jump ball. So the possession arrow will go to DeSoto on the throw-in. Bates over to Carter Roth. Roth just now crosses the timeline. 2:16 and counting. Bates over to Johnson. Johnson for 3 off the far side of the rim. 2 Tigers go up, but a Dragon comes out with it. Here's J.J. Cook through the panel, goes in, and give him the bucket and the bruise for J.J. Cook. Give him 2, go to the line to finish it off. Could cut it to a 4-point deficit, or if the Dragons do get this rebound here off this and one, look to maybe do something else with the possession, but 2:05 left to go. They've cut the deficit to 5. Cook, that one goes off the rim.
Not sure if they called a foul. They called a
no.
They did call a foul.
Yeah, no lane violation. They're going to get Thought that looked like they held up number 1. So
It is.
yeah, that'll be his second. They got Jansen with it. So yeah, so James Jansen, the sophomore, coming in. And since that was foul number 5, now the Tigers are going to go to the line to shoot 2. So that 15th foul, that will now send number 22, Carter Roth, to the line. So, I mean, pick your poison on this Festus Tiger team, who you want to send to the line. Carter Roth, 73% from the charity stripe. Well, misses that first one. Again, the 3 points that are being handed to you when you go to the charity line. And he does splash that one through. Carter Roth, first point of the second half. Jansen being guarded by the aforementioned Roth. Gives it back over to McClinton. McClinton dishes over to J.J. Cook, trying to power in on Bates. Stops it a little short. Gets the rebound. Kicks it back out. McClinton. Back out to Jansen. Jansen over to Mitchell. Mitchell, that's picked off by Bates. He's going to come just straight through. Stops, pivots off the panel, in and out. Going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he hits the deck. 97 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3. Still a 27-21 lead for the Festus Tigers. Tigers only knocked down 4 points this quarter so far. Drags them coming in. They've stuck in 8 through the net. Bates gets that one to rattle around and go through. His first point. Actually, sorry about that. That is, the Tigers have knocked down 11 this quarter. Had to reapply my herky math to that.
There you go.
Bates bangs that one off the front of the rim. McAnally grabs that, gives it over to McClinton. Back up they come with him, $1:30 left to go. McClinton driving on. Roth back over to McClinton. Fires up for a 3. Doesn't fall through. McClinton's going to grab the rebound. Had an open lane. Throws an elbow. That was one of those where I thought they actually called the foul on 15 Evan McClinton when he threw that elbow out there. But they're going to get number 22, Carter Roth. They're going to get him with the foul. And that will be McClinton knocking down another free throw. Has 3 of those this quarter. Give him 5 of those. 5 points. That ball goes in and out. Grabbed by Bates. Back up he comes. Kick over to Johnson. Whoa, almost traveled there, big guy. Johnson back over to Roth. Roth, 4 corner for 3. Bingo. Carter Roth with a $1:04 left to go. Bombs down a 3. Full court press being put on. 31-22. Up by 9 now are the Festus Tigers once again. Here's McClinton. Over to Phipps. Phipps, top of the key with 45 seconds. McClinton goes down low. McAnally driving in. Going to go off of an arm, and looks like that's going to be number 11, Jackson Smith, be the guilty party on that. So clock will stop, 41.8. That'll be a throw in by McClinton. Not directly under the bucket, just a little off. That's McAnally. Goes back out to McClinton. Back up top to Mitchell. He's going to drive through. And looks like they are going to count the bucket. Took a little while for the ref to give us the signal on that one with 35 seconds left to go, but that's going to be Aiden Mitchell with 2 to the line to finish off an and 1, and he will. So Aiden Mitchell, good time to welcome him to the score sheet in the second half. 31-25. Tigers with the ball with 30 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3 from DeSoto High School. So looks like at least Roth has every intent of playing for the final shot this quarter, as him and Mitchell are up top. Mitchell's just watching him dribble through his legs. Mize back over. Johnson now with 8 on the clock. Mays near corner to us. He's going to drive through the paint. Running out of time. Picked off by McAnally. Over to McClinton. Time will run out. But it is now a 31-25 lead for the Festus Tigers as we head into quarter number 4. This is Courtside Basketball, live stream STL.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook, Drake Beekman back here with you at DeSoto High School. Final 8 minutes put on the clock here, quarter number 4 from DeSoto High School. The home team, the Dragons Lair, they are down by 6, 25-31 to the visiting Festus Tigers. Made the short trip down. Little inter-Jefferson County rivalry right here, conference game. Dragons with the ball, down low to McAnally, who's going to kick it back out, almost deflected by Bates, but they're going to try it down once again. He's going to go in off the panel and in. They're going to get 24. Yeah. So they're okay. So the motion that he made was the foul was on the floor, not counting the bucket. So even though he was making,
threw me off.
Okay, at least we were seeing the same thing. McClinton for 3 off the rim, that will go out of bounds. Again, I mean they've not been real emphatic on their calls of what they're doing.
Yeah, you're
and he
right.
was making the noise or making the motion of pointing down, but not. Anyway, we got it figured out, though. 7:20 now, 40 seconds in, still 31-25. Tigers on top and have the ball. Bates over to Bridget. Bridget back out to Roth. Roth drives through, backs it out. Johnson, he's going to drive through. He's fouled up on the way through. Looks like Johnson's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like that would be 21, Aiden Mitchell with the foul. And that'll be Johnson knocking that one down, so give him 8. Roth has 9, Bates has 7, Bridget with 4. And he drops another one through. So nice job at the charity stripe by Drew Johnson. Extends the lead to 8 once again, 33-25 with 7 minutes exactly left to go in this one. Mitchell being guarded by Bates. Bates and Johnson, they switch spots. There's Phipps, back over to Mitchell, being guarded by Bates. Back over to McClinton. McClinton being guarded heavily by Roth. Tries to make a move on Roth, no luck on that. It's going to give it to Phipps down in his feet. Almost lost it. Phipps is going to drive through. Down low to McAnally. He goes off the panel and in. Welcome to the score sheet, Braden McAnally, 33-27. Bates drives through, goes up, off, and foul will be on the floor and not in the active shooting zone. Back in comes number 2, J.J. Cook. In comes number 12, Colton Fisher. Throw in over to Bates. Bates over to Bridget. Carter Roth down low to Bates. Little reach in on the floor. Should be Evan McClinton, the guilty party on that one, and it is.
I think if you're Festus at this point, you're just going to continue to do that and try to chip away inside there, get all these guys into foul trouble.
Well, there's already 3 team fouls, so 2 more, and they will be going to the line to shoot. And again, take your pick of who you want to send there, as
exactly
darn near every one of them have over 65% from the charity stripe. So here's Bridget, goes in, able to get a shot off. So once again, another one not being called in the act of shooting. Really thought he got him on the arm while he was shooting, but that is number 23, Cole McClinton, with the foul, so he picks up another one. Back out to Roth. Roth to Johnson. Johnson, he's going to drive through 1-on-2. That rolls in and out, taken by J.J. Cook. Back up he comes for the Dragons. McClinton for 3. That goes off the back iron. That'll be taken by number 2. That is Deshaun Bridget. Bridget. And as soon as he crosses the timeline, timeout taken by the head coach for Festus Tigers. And we're going to keep it right here. And we're going to talk about Festus restaurants that are airing our games. That'll be Pasta House in Festus, Texas Roadhouse in Festus, and Case and Bucks Grub and Pub up in Barnhart. Pasta House, 636-725-0300. Texas Roadhouse, Festus, 636-330-0512. Case and Bucks up in Barnhart, 636-464-0110. Go to caseandbucksbarnhart.com.
Thursday we'll be over at Windsor for girls action. The Hillsboro Hawks come to town there. That'll be a 6:45 pregame. And then we'll also have Friday night, Festus Tigers boys action. They're going to be hosting Seckman at 6:45 as well.
Back here at DeSoto, 5:41 left to go in this one. Tigers with the ball and with the lead, so everything pointing north in the direction for the Tigers in this one. So, see what the Dragons can do in this. Here on their home court, down low to Bates. Off the panel, didn't go in. Rebound taken by J.J. Cook. Back up come the Dragons once again. McClinton being guarded heavily by Bridget. Comes in, goes off the panel, he goes in. J.J. Cook with 2. 33-29 now. They're only down by 4 are the DeSoto Dragons. 5:05 left to go in this one. Johnson back over to Roth. Roth back over to Johnson once again. Now he's going to go down low in the near corner to us. Back up top for 3. Does not fall through. They're going to get a grab. Looks like they're going to get 23. That'll be McClinton. Cole McClinton. C-Mac picks up his second. And to
that
the
is
line.
Their 5th, yeah.
So foul on the floor, but still going to send Aiden Clifton to the line to shoot 2. Bangs the first one right off the front of the rim. So that'll be Bridget checking out. Checking in will be number 14, Braden Wilkes. Once again, 6-foot freshman. Getting some time up here on the varsity squad, so earn that letter, young man. Clifton, another one. That one will fall through, so has 4 on the day. 2 of them have come from the free throw line. 34-29, 5-point lead. Mitchell now just crosses the timeline, still being guarded by Bates. Back up to the top of the key. They're going to swing it around to McClinton. Back up top to Mitchell. Thought about going for 3. They say no. Back over to Fisher. Fisher's going to give it back to Mitchell. In the lane to J.J. Cook. He's going to kick it back out. Fisher for 3. Follows up his own shot. That falls off. Falls right into the hands of Wilkes. Wilkes back over to Johnson. Johnson right in the middle of the court. Top of the key. That's Clifton. Johnson now being guarded by McClinton once again. Wilkes going to swing it over to Bates. Bates just shy of the paint there. Gave it to Clifton. Clifton's going to back it all the way back out to the perimeter. That's Roth. Bates back over to Roth for 3. Bingo! Carter Roth. Give him 12.
Big three right there.
Indeed it was, 37-29, now an 8-point lead, 3:33 and counting.
Good enough to be our Gordon Stoplight player of the game.
He's
possibly
thrown his name in the ring.
He is.
There's another drive, another ball missed there by the DeSoto Dragons. Back up come the Festus Tigers. Johnson went to go down low to Clifton, intercepted. J.J. Cook, back up he comes. They're going to get a foul on the way by. And they're going to get number 30, Drew Johnson. Should be the third team foul for the Festus Tigers. It should have gone from 2 to 3, but oh well. That's Mitchell being guarded by Bates. 3:04 now left to go. Top of the key, J.J. Cook guarded by Clifton. Drives in, stops at the charity stripe, 2 steps in, off the square, and in goes J.J. Cook with 4 here in quarter number 4. Deficit now is 6 for the Dragons once again. Roth, kick back out to Clifton, picks up his dribble. Back over to Roth. Roth over to Johnson once again. Johnson, McClinton doing battle, down low to Clifton, back out to Johnson. To Wilkes. Timeout called by head coach Dan Johnson. We're going to step aside as well. This is Courtside Basketball live stream STL.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings. We got amazing burgers. We got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Back here at DeSoto High School, Matt Bates, Ray Holbrook, Drew Beekman in the house as well. 2:30 on the clock and a 6-point lead for the visiting Festus Tigers. But yes, as you mentioned, that is Carter Roth right now. He has 12 points on the night. Hayden Bates at 7. Drew Johnson, solid game, has 9 for the Tigers right now. But you look at the job J.J. Cook has done for the Dragons. He has 11. McClinton has 5. That'd be Evan McClinton. And then you have Aiden Mitchell now with 9 for the Dragons. Throw in by Johnson over to Bates. Bates is going to kick it out to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive in, down to Bates. Nope, down to Clifton. Clifton almost had his pocket pick, but that'll be number 30, Drew Johnson. Gives it over to Bates, and he airmails it out of bounds. So 2:09.
Matt, don't look now. Down 6 here. DeSoto, a couple threes, and you're tied this game up.
And that's if they're willing to put the ball up from the three-point line. And another timeout taken once again by the Festus Tigers. We'll keep it right here.
As we keep it right here, coming into this here, 2:03 to go. Festus has I wouldn't say dominated much, but you see the edge a little bit here for Festus as the game has gone on. But DeSoto, they'll allow Festus to get about 4, 5, 6, 7 points away, and then they make a little run and they make a stand here. The big thing right now, they got to make a stand and keep Festus off the point total right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, DeSoto right now, they've got to be more meticulous with their passes and a lot better on the shot selection.
Right.
I know it sounds like you're really like carving everything down, but when you only have 2:03 left to go,
right?
You just it is within reach because, like you said, 2 3-pointers if they choose to do so.
Right.
You're only talking 2 possessions.
Right.
So you're not talking like you're not down by double digits to where it's insurmountable. But just make sure you make the smart play.
Right.
Make the smart play. And throw in will be here with 2:03 left to go to our near left corner. Throw in for the Tigers. They go up top. Johnson almost crossed the timeline, but able to clock it in. There's Wilkes. Picked up his dribble over to Bates. Bates comes in 1-on-2 all of a sudden. Went to go with a little give and go to Wilkes, but they're going to get McClinton. Cole McClinton going to get him on the way by. And so since that's over the 5 limit on team fouls, that will now put number 22, Carter Roth, back at the line once again. And promptly bangs that one down from the charity stripe. With only a buck 47 left to go in this one. Again, Festus Tigers 6-5 on the season. DeSoto 5-8, and that one did go through as well. So productive day at the line for Carter Roth. Give him. Looks like 13, give him 14 on the day. There's a push on the way by, 39-31. So, I think to your point what you were making a while ago, Festus just kind of kept like that arm reach distance. Yep. And just enough to keep DeSoto to where it's like, okay, we're hanging in there, but then it's like a bucket later. Right. You know, you're back out to a 3-possession game once again. So, tough sledding for the Dragons right now. J.J. Cook at the line. There's one off the front of the rim. The foul was on number 14, Braden Wilkes. That was his third. With 1:31 left to go in this one. That one falls off, but the Dragons get the ball. 3-ball put up off the front of the rim. Now you see him fighting for the rebounds now. Mitchell gets the rebound over to McClinton. He's going to drive through. There's a push on the way by.
One more foul here, and both teams are in the bonus here. So, and we're going to have a timeout as well.
And so, are we going to keep it right here, or are we going to step aside?
Let's keep it right here. We'll talk.
All righty.
We're good at that most of the time.
But I like what, the timeout. Now let's talk. And now it's an 8-point deficit. So if you're Coach Johnson over there at the Festus Tigers bench, you're just like, don't do anything stupid with the ball. I mean, I think that's just very succinctly what the message is. Just be smart with the ball.
Right.
But if you're Coach Hardy now down at DeSoto, what's the message in there?
Oh, the message right now is protect the ball.
Because
quickly get down here and let's maybe get a 3 and make this interesting, maybe 2 more and make it really interesting.
Because, again, I mean, if the objective is to get the ball in and then try to start doing the ticky-tack fouls on the Tigers, you're going to put yourself behind the 8-ball as, again, their productivity at the free throw line. Minute 15 and counting, so here's Mitchell. He promptly sends that one out of bounds. The last time he looked up, McClinton was there. The next time he looked up, he was gone. Johnson with the throw in. He's running out of time. Went to throw it to Bates, poked out of bounds by Cook. McClinton about took one right in the beak. Just enough room for Johnson to throw it in. Long-range pass to Wilkes. That's intercepted. Back up come the Dragons. So with 1:05 left to go, in through the paint goes Mitchell and does not as they get the block on Bates. With 1:02 and still an 8-point lead. So time keeps chewing down, and that 8-point deficit is not having anything whacked away at it, at least not yet, as to the line goes Aiden Mitchell. And that one does not fall through. So here's the next one put up. That rattles in and out. Bodies falling to the line, and they're going to call Wilkes with a travel.
Wow.
As he went tumbling to the floor, hit the deck. And they ruled that, I guess the way he rolled on the floor, he rolled with the ball, so there's a timeout taken. And we're going to take a timeout as well with 1 minute exactly left to go. Courtside basketball right here on Livestream STL.
Hey guys, Lindsay and Jason Gallahue here with Fairway Automotive Services.
Just a little bit about our shops. We have one at 8750 Watson Road in Crestwood, one at 5208 South Kings Highway in the city. A little bit about what we do. We do anything from minor oil changes, inspections, tires, all the way up to complex diagnosis, transmissions and engines. At our Watson location, we have 5 bays that are dedicated specifically to the classics and hot rods. We don't do much body work or full restorations. We more key on the guy that works on his car himself and maybe gets to a point where it's a project he doesn't want to handle, so they give us a call. Something that interests you, or if you just want to see some cool cars, check us out on Facebook at Fairway Automotive, or you can visit our website at fairwayautomotive.com.
Back here at DeSoto High School, Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook, Drake Beekman in the house. 1 minute exactly, and an 8-point deficit here at DeSoto High School for the home team, the DeSoto Dragons, against the Festus Tigers. Chip and chew, chunk away, and now the time clock is not the friend to the DeSoto Dragons right now.
It is not.
A couple players looking to ink their name in for possible player of the game potential. You have Carter Roth with 14. You have Hayden Bates with 13. And you got a running clock right now. J.J. Cook comes in, throws it off the panel, and they're going to get Wilkes with another foul on the play. It's got to be close to his 5th with 50.8.
That's his 4th. Uno Mas left for him.
And that to the line will be number 2, J.J. Cook. Well, is able to knock one through. He has five of the 7 points for the Dragons in this quarter, so 39-32 now. Bucket here, that would send it to Tigers will get the rebound, so it remains at 7 with the clock running. Carter Roth in and out of the feed, being hounded and finally fouled with 43.8. And that will send Carter Roth to the line. Again, 73% from the line. This is a kid that's also 13th in the area in average three-pointers made at 2.9 a game. And tonight, guess what? He has 3 of them, right?
Wow.
And 73% from the charity stripe. Bangs that one off. Averages 12, has 14 tonight. Bates averages 15.7. He has 13 tonight. So again, little 1-2 punch by the Tigers right there as Roth knocks that one down. Give him 15 now with 42 seconds and counting left to go. Dragons spin move through the paint. That one does not fall through. Goes off Bates and Bridget. They were not really fighting for the ball. They just both went to get it, and it just bounced off their hands and out it went. You know what? They're going to say it went off a Dragon. So somehow Festus retains possession, which if you're a Tiger fan, you'll take that. And a timeout taken right before the throw-in took place with 34.5. And we're going to step aside real quick. Courtside basketball, live stream
The House
STL.
Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Back here at DeSoto High School, 40-32. So the lead has still been at that 8-point deficit for the DeSoto Dragons. As much as they've tried to just get back within the grasp, the Tigers have said, okay, you're a little too close. You need to maintain your distance. And that 8-point lead is where it's at right now. was 17-13 at half, was 31-25 with an 8-point lead at the end of quarter number 3, and in the final 34.5 right now. It's still that 8-point lead for the Festus Tigers. Throw in.
Oh, boy. Foul on 12 there.
So that was simple enough. There you go. Colton Fisher will pick up another one, and we'll send the aforementioned Carter Roth to the line once again. I'm not sure if they got the memo that, he is, 73% from the line, but chances of him missing 1 out of every 4. Well, there you go. Look at that.
You're like the jinx there, man.
Well, just showing my impartiality, because, the Dragons trying to, they need all the help they can right now in this final 34.5. Carter misses both of them.
How about that?
So Carter Roth 0 for 2 on that trip to the line, one of the better shooters. So off the panel and in goes Aiden Mitchell. Give him 11 and make it 34-40. Now a 6-point deficit. So don't go anywhere just yet. And right now we're going to talk about good buddy Ron Riggin over at Cheap Seats Photography, but you got to go to cheapseatsphoto.com, 314-402-9014. Photography, banners, designs, that's where we get ours from. You see us out at a venue and you see the live stream STL banners. That's where they've come from Ron Rigdon over at Cheap Seats Photography. We got to go to cheapseatsphoto.com.
Great folks over there. Tell them we sent you.
26.8 left to go. So they do have some timeouts available. Both teams in that foul bonus, so both teams have committed 5 or more. So that will mean any foul now, you go to the line to shoot 2.
Got to be thinking both teams got to be getting close to being out of timeouts here as well.
And Tigers have the possession arrow as well, too, so that's something to keep in your back pocket as well.
Anytime there's a jump ball, it's not going to be nice to the Dragons.
Okay, so out of the timeout. Another Festus Tiger throw in. See who the lucky party is on this one. That will be Johnson. Runs with the ball, gives it to Carter Roth. He just grabs it and is grabbed by J.J. Cook, promptly stopping the clock with 24.9.
Again, you're still down by 6 here, 2 3-pointers, and we are totally looking at a complete different game.
You're right. And you look at the last 4 attempts for Roth at the free throw line, he's 1 for 4 instead of his on paper numbers 3 for 4. So see what happens here. That one falls out. So all of a sudden the little snake bites come up and it's bitten Carter Roth here at the charity stripe all of a sudden. Yeah, I mean, what do I know? I mean, the guy with the highest free throw percentage on, the starting roster. And he knocks that one through, though. How many more times can you send him to the line, though, before he comes back to bite you? So up by 7 right now. McClinton, he goes up. He's going to be fouled on the way up. Roth is looking around like, no, not me, but look like clearing the area there. Yep. Looks like Carter picked up his 4th. And that one does fall through for number 15, Evan McClinton, his first point of quarter number 4. Colton Fisher will check back in. That'll be Mitchell and Cook swapping spots on the blocks. So 17.4 and a 6-point lead. Make that 5. So McClinton does his job. Knocks down 2. Makes that a 5-point deficit now. Johnson with 17.4.
Wow.
And a hold on the way by. So the Tigers don't even get to throw the ball in, and that will be Fisher. And I'll give you one guess who's going back to the line for the Tigers.
That was
take a guess.
And that was Fisher's 5th. So that's Carter Roth going to the line.
Should call that the Carter Roth line.
Tonight they will.
One swirls through and through the bottom of the cylinder. So, I mean, I can understand where, Coach Hardy's coming from. They've been able to, try to chip and choose. So 6 points, you need 2 3-pointers. Driving through the paint ain't the way. Hayden Bates with a big steal right there. Over to Bridget. He goes off the panel and in. That should end it right here, 36-44. And I'll let Ray take us through as we try to line up a player of the game, which should be Carter Roth.
All right, we're going to send Mr. Matt Bates downstairs, and as we transition out of the game here, we'll have our player of the game here shortly. This is Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL. We'll be right back with Carter Roth.
The list of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook, Bickman here with you. I'm joined on the court here by our player of the game, Carter Roth. Carter, great job by the Tigers tonight. Just kind of, it seemed like once you got out to that 8-point lead, it just seemed to be like we're just going to keep our distance. We're going to keep it at that and not let you get any closer. And great job at the charity stripe tonight. Talk about your work in the game tonight.
We played, I don't know what the final was, but I know we played pretty good defense. You hold the team under 45 points, you do a pretty good job. I struggled there at the line at the end, but my guys had faith in me, and I knocked them down when it mattered. So,
well, we knew coming into the game you were shooting about 75%, and, the numbers were what they were there at the end. We saw that, but you did your job earlier in the game, and that seemed to be where you and Bates had the benefit of the work done.
Yeah. Thankfully, we took care of our business early, and it didn't matter too much at the end, but it's a good thing we took care of our business early, though.
Well, right now I've got a $10 gift certificate for you to Stoplight down there in Crystal City. Enjoy that. And
thank you.
Up here at that camera with the 3 dots on it,
Yep.
Give a shout out to anybody you wish. This is your time to shine, amigo.
Shout out to my mom and my dad, my coaches, Coach Johnson, and my teammate.
Alrighty, well, we will see you Friday night as you host Seckman, and Livestream STL will be there as well. So hope to see you again for Player of the Game nomination.
Yep, thank you.
Carter Roth, Matt Bates here, Livestream STL. Back up to you, Ray.
Thank you, Matt. And as we wrap up things here real quick, again, Thursday we'll be out at Windsor High School, girls action. Hillsborough Hawks come to town, 6:45 is our start. We just mentioned Friday night, Seckman Jaguars taking on the Festus Tigers. We will also have the pregame in between the JV game and the varsity game. We will have our the state championship ceremony. They're giving out the rings and the banners there at Festus High School. So tune in a little bit before 6:45 there-ish, and we'll have that in its entirety. For Ray Hallbrook and Mr. Matt Bates, Drake Beekman on camera, all of us here at Livestream STL, thanks so much for watching Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL. We will see you down the road. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.